Kia ora everybody, welcome to Ray McVinnie's Kitchen. I'm Monique Bradley.
I'm Ray, this is my kitchen. All right.
Oh, it's an exciting time of year. We've got seasonal fruit coming out. Oh, Christmas tree.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
And you're doing something just for, it's a good Christmas recipe?
It's a good Christmas recipe, yeah. It's basically red and green, which is always very Christmassy. You can have most of it made, and then the stuff that sort of goes inside these little sandwiches, you know, is easy to do. But you can get these little, beautiful little soft French shortbread biscuits made. Oh. Put them in a tin, you know, do it today. They'll be fine by next week if you want to use them.
Really? So you can prepare them now and they're ready for Christmas on Monday?
Yep. They'll be fine.
This is great. So lots of people have been wondering what you're doing tonight. I know that, where was it? Detective Senior Sergeant and roast connoisseur Ross said, are you doing a roast tonight, Ray?
Not doing a roast, I'm afraid, Senior Sergeant. I'm doing strawberry shortbread sandwiches, which, you know, are a very useful thing to know.
Ah, very good. And Ross has also said, looking sharp again, my man. The ladies are just not safe, are they? Oh,
Thank
Ross,
you.
yeah, very kind.
Yeah.
Romana Locke, hi to you. She's just said Merry Christmas to you both and to you, my lovely. And Jane Warner said, are they low-carb shortbread?
Oh, please.
Jane, this is an eat every so often. This is a special treat. And, you know, it's okay. It's real food. That's the important thing. So what are you doing here first?
Doing the strawberries first. So, look, I've halved and hulled, which is basically rip the top off and cut them in half. 2 punnets of strawberries, 500 grams.
So good.
I want the zest of a lemon, which is going to go in there as well.
I have to get one of these zesters, by the way.
Yeah, you can. Well, you can.
Yeah, I know. We're actually, in the new year, here's an exciting little hint. We're going to be opening up Ray's own online store, and his zesters are going to be in that store as well, and a whole bunch of other things. Very exciting.
You need one. Everyone needs one.
Definitely.
And I want the zest, and I also want the juice of a lemon in here. So we'll put that in there.
I remember having one of these squeezes when I was a kid.
They're great, aren't they? They're
best.
classic. Yeah, op shop. Oops.
Now, there's several people who are saying, I can't wait till next week to eat this.
Oh, good.
I want to eat it now. Like Sleazy Dimitri's just mentioned that. And a couple of people have said they've watched DNA Detectives and they can't believe you're related to Elvis.
Yeah, I am. It's weird, isn't it?
Crazy.
Totally weird.
So Pip's out.
Pip's out. Okay. That's that part of things done.
Why have you put the lemon juice on? Is that to stop them browning?
No, to make them taste good.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 tablespoons of brandy, or orange liqueur.
Yes.
Or grappa.
Perfect.
Or limoncello, but some kind of alcohol.
Limoncello, delicious.
And a couple of tablespoons of sugar. I'm doing this first because I want this to sit and it'll macerate in the brandy and sugar.
I'll move that one out of the way.
Yep, that can go over there now.
There we go.
Yep.
Now, Romana Locke said, who doesn't love a good online store? I can't wait, Ray. So that's really cool.
Good. Whoops. Take that little green thing out of there. Right, so that can be done an hour, 2 hours before. Leave it behind. Get yourself a few of the smaller strawberries and leave the green bits on because they're quite nice to put on top when you serve.
Look pretty.
All right, now let's make these beautiful little French shortbreads. Hang on.
Now, if you're looking for the recipe, if you can't see it in the news feed, it's on the front page of Ray's website, raymcvinnie.com. You can search for it there. There's a heap of recipes on there from our other shows over the last year. So take a look, and it's your resource to use in your own kitchen.
Yeah. Now, let's just reorganize the cordon here. I like this recipe. It produces a really beautiful crumbly shortbread that you can eat with a spoon, soft enough to eat with a spoon.
I love that.
So not only is it good as a little shortbread, it's really, really good as a dessert.
Oh, that's cool.
And you make it all in the food processor.
Oh, that's even easier.
I'm liking this.
I like that too because I'm pretty lazy, to be fair. And so anything you can do simply like this is a winner.
Anything you can do simply and still get a really good product is what...
That's the important thing.
That's what you mean, eh?
That's exactly what I mean.
So I just put 310 grams of flour in there, 100 grams of icing sugar, and I want the zest. Just bear with me while I do the zest of but I want the finely grated zest. So I'm using a very fine grater.
What's the difference between that and this one?
That is like a salad, and I'm going to bite on big bits of lemon every so often. Oh. And that gives me long strips, and this gives me really lovely... Hold your hand out.
Oh, very fine.
See, really fine little...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Some paper towels over there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so that is going to go in there too. So you get these lovely lemony sort of shortbread, which I really, really like.
That is nice.
And these
are
really
great.
Well, you can have a tin full of these or a container full of these, and you've always got a really rather nice little dessert at the last moment if you need, you know.
Definitely.
As long as you've got some. Look, they're good sandwiched together with ice cream.
Oh, yum, yum.
So that's in the freezer. You whip down the dairy, grab some strawberries and cream. You're in business.
Oh, that sounds good. Now, Maya Adenwalla, I hope I said that right, said that she's got the same lemon squeezer as you.
Oh, really?
They're the best.
Yeah, they are the best.
And Tyrone Tuatasi, hello to you, said, "Oi, Ray, what did you do with those cucumber skins from last week?"
Threw them out. Oh, put them in the compost. Or maybe they went in the worm farm, one of them. Yeah. I want 1 egg. Okay. And 1 egg yolk.
Great stuff.
Oops, which means that the white goes in here, not in there.
Now, over on the Bite page, Ray, Leanne Coombs has just said, hello, hi team, what's cooking tonight?
Strawberry shortbread sandwiches.
Yum.
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to make a lovely French shortbread. Hold on, I've got to get the butter.
Okay.
And last thing I want is 220 grams of butter chopped up into small pieces. So yeah, this. Who asked about eating this? Is this low carb? This is not low carb. This is not
Jane.
Not to be eaten every day, Jane.
Yes.
You know.
It's a good Christmas treat.
Yeah. All right. Blast it. Whoops.
And that's what I love. It's so simple.
Well, you got to be careful you don't overwork it because you get tough biscuits.
All right, you don't want that.
Yeah. So the minute this sort of just comes together, which is just starting to happen now. It's just starting to happen now. Is it just starting to happen now? Give it a little bit longer.
Now, several people tonight, including Tyrone and Sleazy Dimitriev, been commenting about your shirt. Where is it from?
Oh, AS Fabrics. Come on, everybody buys their clothes in Auckland from AS Fabrics. They have the best deals in town. I don't get paid for this. I just, you know,
really like
going there. And that's one of the shirts that they have. Yeah.
Definitely.
It's not expensive. I like it.
And Jane Wan said with regards to the low carb, she was just kidding. I know.
Come on, Jane. We knew
kidding.
That. Yeah.
Yvonne de Bruin just said, delicious. It is, and if you want the recipe, it's on the front page of Ray's website, raymcvinnie.com.
Now, I process that until it looks like that. It just goes into a blob. The minute it does, stop.
Do you know how much I love that, by the way? I love shortbread.
So do I.
And I just want to grab a handful of it and eat it.
I really like it too.
Oh, Pete just said, Pete, our producer director said, can you show it to the camera?
Yep, showing it to the camera.
There you go. That's what it looks like.
Now I'm going to roll this, but first what I have to do is tip it all out onto the bench. Like that. And you look at it and you think that's really looks difficult to handle, you know? But you just don't start kneading it like bread. I say knead it very briefly. All I really mean is... you want to heat
up the butter, don't you?
Well, I don't want to.
Well, you don't want to heat up the butter?
Not too much.
Can I ask you a question too about your bench top? You went for stainless steel when you built this kitchen.
Yep.
Why did you do something like that instead of, say, marble or...
Because...
Do you just like the look of it?
It'll never wear out.
Yep.
It's kind of high-tech and professional, which I really like.
Yeah.
And there's another thing which I'm just going to try here and see if this works. If that was marble, it would be smashed. It broke straight away.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
And it just looks better and better. You know, the more sort of old and scratched it gets. I'm just going to do a little bit of this because I'm not going to do too much. I've already made a lot of this today. So I have a lot of raw French shortbread dough. So I'm going to wrap that in Glad wrap, put it in the freezer and freeze it, and I can pull that out and use that whenever I like as well.
Really? How long? So you just defrost it and use it like normal?
Yeah. And this is also a really beautiful tart pastry as well.
Wow.
Right.
Now, a couple of people have said they love AS Colour where you got your shirt from.
Yeah, it's a great place. I think it's amazing value and good quality. Maybe I have to talk to them.
I know, you should get sponsored.
Yeah.
If you're from AS Colour and you're watching, get in touch with us.
Right, I've put quite a lot of flour on this board because I do not want this to stick, and this is a very soft dough. So, plenty of flour, it doesn't matter, just don't start trying to mix it all in, you know? And roll it out really rather, just make sure it doesn't stick. About 1/2 centimetre, maybe just a little thicker. I'm just going to make a few.
I think shortbread would be one of my most favourite biscuits.
Yeah, I rather like shortbread.
I love it.
Yep, yep. Right. And over here I have a baking tray which I have covered with baking paper. Love that stuff. And I'm just going to cut rounds out. And this is about an 8 centimetre diameter cookie cutter. Yeah. That'll be the phone. Let me just get that.
So we're actually in Ray's house, you see.
Yeah.
So anything can happen. The secretary needs to get it clearly. There is no secretary.
No. Never mind. They'll get the idea.
It's the joy of being live.
Yeah, we're live. Okay, so pick them up really carefully. Use a fish slice or a spatula or something because they're very delicate little things.
Is that, I don't have one of those.
One of those, that's a spatula, but look, most people would just get their trusty fish slice out and, you know, use their fish slice.
What is the other one then for? What would you use that for?
Same sort of thing.
Same, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a professional one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is it one of those ones you use when you're doing the cake icing and you want the cake icing to
can be,
when you spin the cake around?
That sort of thing.
Oh, fabulous.
You know, it's serious.
One of those showy-offy ones.
Yeah, so look, see how thin they are? They're only going to take about 10 minutes to cook. You want to cook them until they're just slightly browned at 175 degrees centigrade. Now, it kind of looks all really boring so far, doesn't it?
No, I like it though. I love baking. So this is kind of like, this is the best food TV for me. Up close and personal food TV.
I know, and the thing is that it's one of those things like pound cake, which it looks really boring, it looks really unassuming, but
delicious.
Most beautiful flavour and really lovely texture. Right, we're going to get rid of all of this stuff here now. Maya
Aidenwala, I hope I said that right, said definitely goes well with a cup of tea, shortbread.
Definitely.
Agreed.
Yep.
And Hibis Verity, I didn't say that properly, but hello to you, you know who you are. Just said, hey Ray, did you enjoy Niue? I watched you live.
Yes, we loved it. Yeah,
Niue was great.
Yeah, we were all in Niue. It was great fun.
It was so
We must do that again
fun.
Next year.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'd love to go back and see more of the island and explore more of the food that's growing naturally.
Yeah.
I'd love to see how they get the coconuts down. That's one thing we didn't do.
Yeah.
It's all on the list.
That would be good. Right.
All on the list.
Okay, we'll just clean up the mess a bit. Okay, you get to watch me clean my kitchen.
Perfect. So when you set up your kitchen, did you design this the way you wanted it?
Yeah, but all kitchens are basically this. Good ones are all basically the same.
Yeah.
It's laid out the way you cook. You know, you go to the fridge, you chop it up, you put it in the oven. Goes out there, they eat it, comes back, and you wash it. You know.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not hard. It's a very simple kitchen.
It's really good. So this countertop underneath is just loaded with drawers, and there's all sorts of amazing things in every drawer. I think you've utilised the space quite well, personally, I think.
We think so.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, wash my hands. And you don't have to do anything else to these. They go onto the little tray of, with the baking paper. And they go in the oven.
Easy.
Which is right behind me. So they go in there, like that.
Perfect, excellent.
And as they do only take 10 minutes, but I did bake some.
Oh, they've got a bit of rise in them.
Yeah,
as
that
well.
one. Yeah.
Don't point to that one.
It's not my favourite. Okay. Yeah. That's my favourite.
I was going to say that's
perfectly flat and just starting to brown around the edges, and they are very thin, but they're very crumbly. They're lovely. So I can eat that with a spoon.
Delicious.
Right. So shall we put a couple of these together?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes, please.
You see that white bowl?
Yeah.
And those plates?
Yep. Those plates.
Hand them over. And the strawberries. I'll get the cream out of the fridge.
So, Ray, is this something you might prepare in advance for Christmas Day and then everybody can make their own? Could you do that?
Yes, you definitely could do that.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You could also, you don't have to make sandwiches. You can just put in a bowl of strawberries and stick a biscuit inside.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, you don't have to get too sort of weird about all that. Now I've got cream here which I've whipped obviously.
There's so many awesome comments coming through tonight. Sleazy Dimitri said, nice kitchen, Ray. Maya Aidenwaller said that we said her name correctly, so that's great. We got shortbread points there.
Good.
Maya Viane Emia, I hope I said that right, said, next time go to Samoa, you'll love it. Have you been there?
I've been to Samoa. Oh, lele. I like
it. Is it awesome?
Yeah, manaya. I really liked it. Yeah, we stayed at, years ago, it was one of the best holidays I've ever had. We stayed at Lalumanu. Lalumanu? Yeah, I think it's Lalumanu Beach. Just so beautiful.
It's so cool. It's and Maya also said, can you make coconut shortbread?
Yeah, okay. Yes, you could. Yeah, that's an idea.
That's a really good idea.
I tell you what, bit of coconut cream on these are rather nice.
Oh, yes.
Look, this is really so stupidly simple, but here we go. Hang on a minute. Just want to make sure this cream is, thick enough to stand up by itself, basically.
Yes, Maya just said talofa Ray Lalumanu is amazing. Todd just said yum. Hibis Ferretti just said very nice shortbread. Love it.
Right. You know what that's for?
Stick it down?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you just do that so that it doesn't move around, when you go and take it to somebody. And so, I kind of plate these up, but you could get like a great big tray and do a whole lot of sandwiches all in a row. It'd look really, really good. Yeah. And a little bit of cream.
Oh, that's really good.
These are
I like this.
Tasting portions for the crew.
This gets my seal of approval.
Right, and see what's happened to these strawberries? The sugar's dissolved. Smell it.
Oh, it's really citrusy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Lemony. I was once in Italy, and it was a really, really hot day, and they were serving strawberries like this, chilled.
Oh, that'd be so good.
At a restaurant we were at. Just so beautiful. Yeah.
Now, Romana Locke, hi Romana. She's just asked, if you wanted to do a kid-friendly version, what would you substitute the brandy for?
Romana, I'm really glad you asked, because I did actually think of saying, keep this away from the kids. Orange juice. Just squeeze an orange on there and use the orange zest.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Do it that way, yeah.
Kate Todd said, I'm inspired. Detective Senior Sergeant and roast connoisseur Rosfo said, when are you going to tackle a roast?
Oh, what is this fetish you've got with roasts, Senior Sergeant? Okay, we will. Next year.
We will do it, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And there was, Katie English said, you're making me hungry. I know, right, Katie? Ben Walker just said...
Best compliment, Katie, thank you.
Ben Walker just said, how about simple melted butter plus cinnamon sugar on your shortbread? That'd be nice. Would that be too much?
Too much butter for me, because there's a lot of butter in this already, but I like the combo of butter and sugar and cinnamon. Yep. Oh, okay, so...
Put a bit more on top?
Yeah, a little bit more on top.
Is that to stick down the lid?
Stick it down, yep. And then you stick
lid. I don't know what to call it.
The lid, yeah.
Yeah.
You then.
I wish you guys could smell this, because what's actually coming through is the lemon.
The lemon and strawberry. You know that beautiful fragrant strawberry.
It's just
smell.
It's just lovely, and of course you've got a
we've done a quick show tonight. It's only 10 to. Well,
there's more time for questions that way.
Right. Okay.
Jeanette Kirkman Prine said that looks beautiful, and I bet it tastes fabulous. I'm about to find out. Woohoo! I love my job.
Right, we'll just get these things out of the way so you can see what's going on.
I'd actually really like to know from you guys while Ray's doing this. What are you planning for Christmas Day? What's on your menu? Apart from, I know Detective Senior Sergeant's probably going to have a roast on Christmas Day, but what else is on your menu? I'm having Mexican on Christmas Day because it's my family tradition.
That's the kind of girl she is.
I certainly am.
Yeah.
What's on your menu this Christmas?
A catering job for 20. People in this room.
Are you for real?
Yeah, it'll be okay. I'm looking forward to it.
So what are you doing?
Organic chickens, salmon sliders,
fancy.
New potatoes.
Oh, yum. New potatoes and new peas are my favourite.
Trifle.
Oh, trifle.
I love trifle. Yep. Like when you do it properly and take it seriously.
And this, of course, which looks magnificent, right?
Yeah, I think this is cute. It's nice. And see, you have everything sort of there and you just whack it together when you need it. And it's kind of nice with a bit of a strawberry thing going on.
Judy Adolf just said, hope you like it, making me hungry. Oh man, so many quick comments coming through. Vicky Holder said, I'm on salads, help. You've got salads on your website, haven't you?
Salads, yeah, have a look at salads. Oh yes, have a look at salads on my website. Some really good ones there.
Leanne Coombs has said, my teen has requested I make white chocolate and raspberry cheesecake. Demanding.
Does she?
Yeah.
And did you tell her that the restaurant might be closed that day? You know?
Sleazy Dimitri said I'm having roasts as well. Romana Locke said glazed ham, salads, pavlova, chocolate log and fruit salad. I'm coming to your place.
Yeah, sounds good.
That sounds great.
Sounds really good.
Jeanette Kirkman-Prain said I'm having a real different Christmas day. My husband is a bus driver and working, so I'll be out on the bus. Take a packed lunch. It's a great idea. And Katie English is having baked New York cheesecake, gluten-free.
Yeah, I love that. I also actually do like raspberry and white chocolate cheesecake.
Yes, favourite of mine. I've been testing recipes for cheesecakes this week.
Baked, New York cheesecake, those cooked cheesecakes, fantastic.
So good.
Yeah.
And Maya Aidenwala, real food, that's what we're all about.
Simple, real
look
food.
At this.
Look at this.
Simple.
I mean, really.
Seriously, the kids could make it.
Yeah, the last thing I did was the blizzard of icing sugar,
Yeah.
for that festive feel.
Makes everything look fabulous.
You can do this with peaches, you can do this with any sort of berries. Would I put lemon? Yeah, probably would.
So blueberries?
Blueberries would be very good. Yeah. So I mean, you can play around with this. Just, do the little shortbreads, stack them up, put them in a container, airtight, they'll keep for a week.
That is so good. That is so good. Judy Adolph said, have no idea what's going on for Christmas Day or anything. I'm on salads, would like some new ideas. What's your watermelon salad is exceptional.
Was it the feta and watermelon?
No, you did a watermelon salad, but that's a dessert.
That's a dessert.
You can't go wrong with a roasted vegetable salad with kumara and parsnips and yams.
There's about 3 salads which spring to mind which are on my website. Which one's I think it's quinoa and nectarines or something, which is quite good.
Yeah.
But go and check the website.
They're all there.
There's lots of salads there.
They're all there. People are wishing you Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas. Yeah, Manuela Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Joyeux Noël.
Get you, you're fancy.
Fröhliche Weihnachten.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Sue Michael said, how much sherry goes into your trifle?
I use good sherry. I go out and buy some Spanish sherry, I don't use cheap plonk.
Lovely.
And I put enough in there so that you get a nice little sort of adult hit in the back of the neck when you eat it, which is why you put sherry in it.
My grandmother would have served.
Well, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it tastes good.
That's
I
great.
make the sponge, I make the custard. And I buy I buy decent sherry.
Yum. Krista Dudson has just said, how about Millionaire's Pie, Ray?
Millionaire's Pie, Krista. We used to have
I don't know about Millionaire's Pie.
We used to have that in Metropole, didn't we?
What is that?
I've forgotten what it is. Krista, remind us what it is, please.
Now, speaking of restaurants, somebody's just asked, how many restaurants do you own, Ray?
I don't own any restaurants. You've got to be out of your mind. I don't want any restaurants.
So good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Jeanette's just said Merry Christmas to you both and thank you for a wonderful program. Well, thank you for watching. It's great having you with us. Judy Adolph said Merry Christmas to you both and to you and your family, said Judy Adolph. David Crawford said pavlova tips, please. Don't open the oven.
Don't open the oven. Yeah.
I speak from experience.
Yeah. Apart from that, you're on your own.
And Jeffrey Forrester just said, looking sharp, mate. There you go.
Right.
It's all about the shoot tonight.
Well, now we're off duty now for a few weeks.
We are.
Yeah, we're going to close the show for a while.
We're going to have a break. And then
you're going to see us at the beach.
That's right. So Pete, who's behind the camera. Pete, are you going to come out and wish everybody a Merry Christmas tonight?
You should, Pete.
Come on, Pete.
Come on, he's the genius behind it all.
He is the genius.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to go and visit Ray, who will be on a family holiday in Davies Bay.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say that on camera?
Yep. Okay. Early February is when we'll start up again.
Us.
Yeah. Come here, Pete.
Come here, Pete. Yeah. So this is Pete.
Hey, this is Pete, the guy that I keep saying, hey, Pete, come and have a look and everything.
That's Pete.
Genius.
This guy.
Genius.
Producer, director,
back
makes
you go.
it all happen. Yeah.
That one of those is yours. Yeah. It's got your name on it, don't worry. Yeah.
Excellent. So we have to go because we've got to test this recipe. Finally, Krista Dudson just said decadent chocolate and caramel pie with almonds.
Right. Yeah. God, I've forgotten about that.
And everybody's all saying Merry Christmas, Pete, also. Yeah. So there you go.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. I love Christmas because of the food. I love it, yeah.
So we're going to try this. And if you want any recipes over that summer break, head to Ray's website, raymcvinnie.com. There's heaps on there. And you'll see more blogs from Ray coming out in the new year about food tips that you need to know.
Yeah.
It's time to head away. Thank you, Ray,
as
pleasure.
Always. Thank you, Monique, for a great year. We had fun. Well, we just have fun.
It is so good, so good. And we'll see you guys in a few weeks' time. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Bye, time to go. Ray, I have to say, That was so simple. Cute, it is really cute.
Yeah. And you should have some immediately.
I need to try that just for testing purposes.
You have to eat the whole thing.
Thank you. Okay, right. I'll just put this one.
Pete, that one's yours, Pete.
Testing.
All right.
Oh no, we put it back here.
Oh, okay. So we can see.